Over 1 million people are diagnosed with colon cancer every year, but the foods you eat every day could be your best weapon against colon cancer. Stay tuned to find out the best foods to fight colon cancer. Whole grains: oats, brown rice, and barley. When it comes to whole grains like oats, brown rice, and barley, the benefits go way beyond just being a healthier option for your meals. Whole grains are packed with fiber, and that's what makes them so powerful when it comes to colon health. Fiber does a lot of important work in your digestive system. First, it helps regulate your bowel movements, which is super important for keeping your colon clean and reducing the chance of any harmful buildup. But it's not just about keeping things moving. The fiber in whole grains also plays a role in reducing inflammation in your gut. Inflammation is one of the factors that can contribute to colon cancer, so anything that helps reduce that is a big win. What's even more interesting is how fiber interacts with the bacteria in your gut. When fiber gets to your colon, it's fermented by gut bacteria, and this process produces something called short-chain fatty acids. These acids have been shown to have protective effects on the cells in your colon, which could help lower the risk of cancer. A study published in Nutrition Research found that people who include whole grains in their diet regularly have a 30% lower risk of developing colorectal cancer. That's a pretty significant number for something as simple as swapping out refined grains, like white bread or pasta, for whole grain versions. Not to mention, whole grains keep you fuller longer, making it easier to manage your weight, which is another factor in reducing cancer risk. So, next time you're thinking about breakfast or dinner, reaching for oats, brown rice, or barley isn't just good for your waistline, it's a smart choice for your colon health, too. Berries: blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Now let's talk about berries. If you're not already adding blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries to your daily routine, you might want to start. These little fruits pack a big punch when it comes to cancer prevention. The key here is antioxidants, specifically something called anthocyanins, which are abundant in berries. These antioxidants are like tiny bodyguards for your cells. They work to neutralize harmful molecules called free radicals that can damage your cells and DNA. Over time, this damage can lead to the formation of carcinogens, which are substances that can cause cancer. By eating berries, you're giving your body the tools it needs to fight off this damage. And it's not just about prevention. The antioxidants in berries have been shown to inhibit tumor growth, meaning they don't just protect healthy cells, they can also help stop cancer cells from spreading. Polyphenols, another compound found in berries, are known for reducing oxidative stress, which plays a major role in keeping your cells healthy. Plus, berries are incredibly versatile and easy to include in your diet. Whether it's throwing them into a smoothie, adding them to your cereal, or just eating them as a snack, there's really no downside. Not only do they taste great, but they're actively working to keep your colon and the rest of your body healthy. Garlic and onions, natural cancer fighters. Next, let's look at garlic and onions. These two might be staples in your kitchen already, but you might not know just how powerful they can be when it comes to cancer prevention. Garlic in particular contains a compound called allicin, which has been shown to have anti-cancer properties. Studies have found that people who eat garlic regularly are about 30% less likely to develop colorectal cancer. That's a huge benefit from something so simple. Allicin, along with other sulfur compounds found in garlic and onions, helps to reduce inflammation in your body and fights off free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can cause damage to your cells. Inflammation and free radicals are two big culprits when it comes to cancer, so garlic and onions really act as natural protectors for your cells. They're like little powerhouses in your diet that go to work behind the scenes, helping your body fight off the factors that could lead to cancer. Plus, they add a ton of flavor to your meals, so it's not hard to incorporate them into your daily cooking. Whether you're roasting vegetables, making stir-fry, or just sautéing some garlic with olive oil, you're doing your body a favor by including these in your diet. Nuts: almonds, walnuts, and Brazil nuts. When we talk about nuts, especially almonds, walnuts, and Brazil nuts, there's a lot more going on than just a tasty snack. These nuts are loaded with healthy fats, fiber, and a variety of vitamins and minerals that are great for your overall health. But when it comes to cancer prevention, especially colon cancer, Brazil nuts stand out because of their high selenium content. Selenium is a mineral that has been linked to a reduced risk of certain cancers, including colorectal cancer. What makes it so special? Selenium helps protect your cells from damage and boosts your immune system. That means it's actively working to keep your cells healthy and prevent them from being cancerous. But that's not all nuts do. They're also great for gut health because they contain fiber, which, as we've already discussed, is crucial for maintaining a healthy digestive system. Fiber helps keep things moving through your digestive tract, preventing constipation and promoting regular bowel movements. This is important because constipation and irregular bowel movements can increase the time harmful substances stay in your colon, potentially increasing the risk of cancer. Nuts also play a role in stabilizing blood sugar levels. When your blood sugar is out of balance, it can lead to chronic inflammation, which is a known risk factor for many diseases, including cancer. By helping to keep your blood sugar stable, nuts reduce the risk of inflammation in your gut, which can in turn lower the chances of developing colon cancer. So whether you're snacking on almonds, adding walnuts to your salad, or eating a few Brazil nuts each day, you're doing a lot to protect your colon and your overall health. Beans and legumes, lentils, chickpeas, and more. Beans and legumes, like lentils and chickpeas, are often considered the unsung heroes of a healthy diet. They're packed with fiber and resistant starch, which are essential for gut health. When you eat beans, the fiber and resistant starch make their way to your colon, where they're fermented by your gut bacteria. This fermentation process produces a compound called butyrate, which is really important for colon health. Butyrate helps protect the cells in your colon, promotes healthy digestion, and may even have protective effects against colon cancer. By promoting regular digestion, beans and legumes help prevent constipation, which is a key factor in maintaining a healthy gut. The less time waste spends in your colon, the better. It gives harmful substances less opportunity to interact with the cells in your colon, reducing the risk of cancer. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, and these fats are some of the best things you can eat for reducing inflammation in your body. Inflammation is a major contributor to many chronic diseases, including colon cancer. By regularly eating fatty fish, you're helping to reduce the overall level of inflammation in your colon, which may lower the chances of cancer cells developing. Omega-3s do more than just fight inflammation. They also promote healthy cell regeneration, which is critical for keeping your colon in good shape. Your body is constantly making new cells to replace old or damaged ones, and this process needs to happen smoothly for your body to stay healthy. Omega-3s help support this process, ensuring that your colon cells regenerate properly and stay healthy over time. Green tea, a powerful cancer-fighting beverage. If you're looking for a simple way to improve your overall health, drinking green tea regularly is one of the easiest things you can do. One of the standout compounds in green tea is epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG, which has been studied for its cancer-fighting properties. What's really interesting about EGCG is its ability to actually reduce the growth of cancerous cells in the colon. That's a huge benefit, especially when you consider how easy it is to include green tea in your daily routine. Several studies have linked regular green tea consumption to lower rates of colon cancer, particularly in Asian populations, where drinking tea is a common part of daily life. In these studies, people who drank green tea regularly were found to have a significant lower risk of developing colorectal cancer. The research suggests that EGCG works by preventing the growth of cancer cells and helping the body eliminate damaged cells before they can turn into something more serious. Beyond colon cancer, green tea has other health benefits too, like boosting metabolism and providing antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage. Turmeric, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Turmeric has been used for centuries in cooking and traditional medicine, but only recently have we begun to understand just how powerful it can be in fighting diseases like cancer. The active compound in turmeric is called curcumin, and it's been shown to have some pretty impressive anti-cancer effects. In several studies, curcumin has been found to reduce the spread of cancer cells, and in some cases, even shrink tumors. When it comes to colon cancer, curcumin's anti-inflammatory properties are especially important. Chronic inflammation in the gut can increase the risk of colon cancer, so anything that helps reduce inflammation is beneficial. Curcumin does this by blocking molecules in the body that cause inflammation. So this not only helps protect your colon, but also improves digestion. A healthy digestive system is essential for overall colon health, and curcumin plays a big role in keeping things running smoothly. There are so many ways to incorporate turmeric into your diet. Whether you add it to soups, stir-fries, or smoothies, it's an easy ingredient to include in your meals. Even though it's best known for its bright yellow color, turmeric's real strength comes from the way it supports your health, particularly your gut. By reducing inflammation and supporting digestion, curcumin helps keep your colon in good shape, making it harder for cancer cells to develop and grow. Leafy greens, nature's best defense against colon cancer. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are some of the healthiest foods you can eat, and they're especially important for protecting your colon. What makes them so powerful? They're packed with folate, fiber, and antioxidants, three things that are essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system and preventing cancer. Folate, in particular, has been linked to a lower risk of colorectal cancer. This B vitamin helps repair and maintain DNA, which is crucial for preventing cell mutations that can lead to cancer. The fiber in leafy greens is another big reason why they're so good for your colon. Fiber helps move waste through your digestive system, keeping things regular and reducing the time harmful substances spend in your colon. This reduces the chance that these substances will damage the cells in your colon, which is a key factor in preventing cancer. The best part about leafy greens is how easy they are to include in your diet. Whether you're adding spinach to your morning smoothie, throwing kale into a salad, or sautéing greens as a side dish, there are plenty of ways to make sure you're getting your daily dose. By making leafy greens a regular part of your meals, you're not only supporting your overall health, but also giving your colon some of the best protection it can get. To summarize, the foods we discussed, ranging from broccoli to leafy greens, aren't just good for your overall health. They specifically help in protecting your colon from cancer. Now it's your turn. Which food will you add to your diet today?